Hey YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Welcome to a July 30th special. Hope you had a safe and happy weekend and also a good ending to July. Tomorrow is the last day of July, but still, it's pretty much here. I'm not sure if EA is going to do a special stream for Ultimate Team this week or next week. It would make sense more for this week, just because next week kind of is cutting it close to only like a week or under until the game drops. But whatever EA does is really up to them. I think they're going to reveal the special stream this week and then the databases next week, or like more details next week with like EA game changers, special videos from Eric Wayweather, I think even Popular Stranger, other people. That's my prediction, but let me explain this important topic video today, which is EA Access. So, EA Access, for those of you who are somewhat new to Madden gaming, there used to be a trial, which, even though it was a trial, your progress would still save for like Ultimate Team, and I don't even know about franchise, probably franchise 2. But like, what would happen is like the last time this worked, 22. Okay. And pretty much what this did was, if the worldwide release for the standard edition was Friday, we'll say August 20th, which is actually close to this year's, right? Of August 18th, 19th, okay? Then what's going to happen is they're going to have obviously the GOAT edition, or this one was the Superstar edition, I think. The Superstar edition, okay, came out. Oh, it was called the Dynasty edition or MVP edition, okay? So the MVP edition, okay, came out still 3 days before, August 17th. But then for $5, okay, or you could pay for the $30 for the whole year, but I mean, you do get monthly rewards. It's not horrible, and 10% off um pre-order, okay, and you get 10% off MUT points, which if you are money spent, it's not that bad, right? But for only $5, let's say you just got the 1 month, right? It paid for itself with the pre-order because you saved about $10 in the pre-order. It paid for itself easily. You actually profited from it. So if you didn't do this, you're actually foolish. If you got EA Play, you got a 10-hour trial that took place before the MVP edition dropped. So if the standard was August 20th, the MVP, or this year be deluxe, would have been the 17th. That means 5 days before, it was always 5 days before the deluxe, which is 8 days before the standard. That was Thursday, August 12th. Look how early that was. Okay. I mean, dude, that would have been what, 8 days before the standard? That would have been August 10th for us this year. August 10th. Thursday, August 10th. That would be in 12 days from now. That's nothing. So see how, dude, or 11 days from now, actually. So, like, dude, but you would have got a 10-hour trial, okay? And then there were glitches. People could do two 10-hour trials, and then even though you paid $10 for that, it was still worth it because come on, like, I mean, you could probably find $5 in the ground if you looked hard enough in your community stores anywhere around you. I mean, if you looked hard enough. So, or just work 1 hour overtime. Cool. Wow, 1 hour. I mean, is that worth it for 10 hours of gaming of the new Madden game? Hell yeah, it is. And you are able to stream. It's not like the beta. You were able to stream, okay, this EA Access membership. I mean, you guys should remember this, but I'm explaining it for anyone that's new to this, okay? Now, we go even more back in time, back to my YouTube in 2019, EA Access was actually only Xbox people. So that was kind of an Xbox exclusive. Kind of like how MLB The Show, right there with Bryce Harper and the Phillies there. Like, it used to be a PS exclusive, and that's what made PS pretty powerful if you like baseball. But now EA Access and MLB The Show are cross-platform and they're on both consoles. So 4 years ago was the first year for Madden 20 for EA Access, and it came on the little hub there, and you downloaded it. And for Madden 20 came out like end of July. It was awesome. But obviously, Madden 20 was also one of the worst games ever created, according to ratings and reviews and whatever, because it was the first year of abilities. I believe it was Eric Dickerson. Don't mark. It was either that or Madden 21, which was one of those was Eric Dickerson. I think it was Madden 20, but I could be wrong. So the only thing I'll say though is, dude, the EA Access trial has obviously evolved throughout the many years. Okay, but then last year, this was last year's stream. We can see last year was the first year they kind of canceled it, and they kind of said we're not going to do an EA Access trial. We're not going to do EA Access. And I think the reason they didn't do it is because, first of all, again, they're not really making as much money as you think, because the $5 people would do $5 for a month, they would save on the pre-order, which would pay for itself. It's less money for them. And then they got a trial. People were abusing it, getting too much progress in the game. That's what I think it ultimately came down to. There would be some people who would go on 3-4 trials. So they would get 30, 40 hours. Okay, and remember, the trial period starts 5 days before the deluxe edition. 5 days is 120 hours, folks. So if you played for 40 hours, okay, in the 5 days, I mean, it's possible if you don't work a full-time job. And like you were a kid, you were off, maybe you didn't work for some reason, whatever. Maybe you skipped work. But look, you get what I'm saying, right? Now, here's the only thing, and also here's proof that they're not doing it this year. EA Play Pro members, and it even goes for EA, just EA Play memberships, right? The full access to the game, okay, is on August 15th. Well, August 14th, August 15th, that's when the deluxe edition full game comes out anyway. So like you don't really need it. And then here's even proof right here, okay? The first way to get early access to Man 24 is by getting the deluxe edition. So the deluxe edition is the earliest way this year. And last year what happened is, in this stream, this was right here, August 15th. And this was 8 a.m. because that's when New Zealand came out. If I look up right now, okay, when does Madden 23 All Madden Edition come out? It should say August 16th. Okay, so August 16th, because there was no trial last year, the trial would have been August 11th. Go on, do your 10-hour trial, whatever. Never happened. Cringe. It was bullshit. Okay, screw you, EA. Okay, so everyone thought August 16th, but because of New Zealand, everyone's on at 8 a.m. the day before, okay, August 15th. And, right there, 13 hours, see my cursor here? In 13, 14 hours, that's midnight. The game's dropping Madden 23 right there. Okay, it says right there that clock, okay? But EA, they had to compensate the PS5 people and the PS4 people. Well, I think PS5 came before PS4, but I could be wrong, okay? But see how it says right here, okay? Xbox people, they can do New Zealand, okay? Again, PS people can't. So look what happened, okay? I went in the game and I had EA access because I bought it before I even knew they canceled it. Because of course EA, they always they never made a public announcement. We are not doing, like, it's all subtle. Like apparently we had to know last year. I mean, now we know, but last year we had to just know, which is stupid. Okay, and also to be fair, last year they didn't have the 50% off deluxe edition, so you kind of should have did it because you still got 10% off the pre-order, so it did pay for itself still. So you kind of should have had EA access anyway. But look, when I looked up Madden, because this is on a stream, you can see right there in the stream, right there in the comments, okay? I was not in, but people were in, okay? So Omar Navarro got in there on PC. People were playing on Xbox. I remember Aaron Mitchell, one of my subs. I remember other Xbox people, whatever. Notice how it says right here, it says start trial. Watch. Wait for it. Right there. EA Access trial. And then it says play game. And then it says 10 hours. Okay. So I was all hyped up. Okay, there it is. View product, view product. So it's it was a backdoor way in. So it still exists, but it's not what it used to be. So it's not 5 days. See, this is all confusing because if I didn't have that EA access, if I didn't have that like account membership through EA Play, was I not going to play until midnight August 16th? Because, EA and, Eric Wayweather said it, EA Game Changers said it. They said that it's not just going to be Xbox players. You're not alone, okay? Xbox, you will not be the only players benefiting from, because like they have to make it fair. It's a cross-platform game this year, okay? For online MUT, online ranked seasons, online head-to-head, whatever. Like you can't just let the New Zealand folks, because it is a 16-hour head start. And here's proof that I was watching people play here. Okay, where is it? Okay. I was watching my friend play here, and he was going through the store. He was going through solos. Where was the solos? I was watching this Twitch streamer play on Xbox. Okay. So this guy was playing on Twitch, your boy, Keys. Okay. So you see what I'm saying, right? Like they were in the game well earlier in the stream, and then I was sitting there watching them because PS players missed out. But then at about 9:10 a.m., about an hour and a half later, you can see right here, now I was playing. I had my hat on. There's my rookie premieres, Brian Asamoah, Danny Gray, Roger McCrary. So, oh yeah, that was so dumb. I remember last year they had like a random pack. I think it was either from Solos or it was NCAT random. That was so stupid, man. Thank God we're getting the premieres different this year. 84s, so many of them, W. So, last thing I'll say about this matter is just, dude, I really don't know what to say about it. I mean, I would honestly, you might want to still get it because it is only $5. And if you somehow did not pre order Madden yet, I don't know why you wouldn't have because you would have got the free AKA player, which is the 85 overall. It's pretty good. Jay Jettis and Sauce Gardner. But you can still save about $10 because it's 10% and it would pay for itself and whatever. But I might do it just because it's $5 and I have PSN gift cards anyway. So like it would just be $5 my gift card or whatever. Because what if, because like they have to compensate for the New Zealand. So it's like, I don't know what they're going to do. Okay. Maybe they'll drop the full game early. Maybe they'll drop the EA access early to compensate to make you still buy the trial. I really don't know, dude. It's definitely it's not the 5 days early. That's all we know right now. So don't get your hopes up for that. Right now, unless the New Zealand thing somehow works again, we're targeting either a midnight, 8, 9 p.m. release around the 14th, 15th. And if it is going to be a New Zealand thing, look for the morning of the 14th. Okay. Bye, guys. Take care. Adios. And I'll see you guys in the next video.